Well, hello there. I'm Billy the Small, and I'm filling in there for Mr. Nomi Chiselbang today on the recap of the Salty Seamen. And this here recap is brought to you in part by the elusive enchantress Impliska for all your magical needs or lavender candles. Visit the elusive enchantress. So, let's get right into it. The party of adventurers found themselves in a bit of a pickle and decided to head to the center of Duskvale and meet back up with that Grove Warden. However, on their journey to the forest, they were ambushed by two trolls.
Jean, you hear branches breaking, and you hear your horses let out neighs before running amok. You hear them galloping. I assume maybe one or two of the other groups might wake up, and then you hear a loud shriek coming from one of the horses, and just silence. And you get to hear like the breaking of bones and loud thuds coming from here.
You're being eaten.
Now, if they had a sword of warning that can be purchased from the elusive enchantress, these trolls wouldn't have gotten the drop on them.
And you hear a roar, a growl, and these beating yellow eyes just make eye contact with you. You can barely see them in the dark. We're gonna roll for initiative.
When the Salty Seamen eventually do reach the grove at Duskvale, they hear some of them cultists of the withered heart show up and, well, they wanted the blade bonsai.
Both Dijon and Adeline, you hear faint whispers. You hear a sort of breaking voice. What was that thing chasing us? It almost caught up. It was so big. You hear a more calm voice. Ignore it. It's not our concern. We're here for the blade bonsai. We get that, and we get out of here. And our Lord Anathana shall be reborn.
You had some cultists there trying to resurrect their lord, and then some weird fat demon appeared, and, well, that's just never a good time. So what they could have done to brighten up their predicament is purchase a nice lavender candle from the elusive enchant. With a scent that calming, it would have ensured no conflict would have erupted.
Ooh, what the? Ew!
The creature that you had encountered in that tomb of Crestport fall from.
That is gross.
Wait, is this the one
Smushing.
that we like stuff back up?
Yes. However, it does not look nearly as shriveled up as before. It looks
Ew.
You guys.
full on alive.
I love our consequences.
Whoa, that's intense. How does Nomi do these every week? I wonder if they could take on that demon. I doubt it.
As the Grove Warren lets off its last breath, you see where that blade, the U blade bonsai was, just fade to mulch and dust.
No.
You step through the portal just in time as it's beginning to close. And it seems like Bruth is feasting.
Well, that's real sad about the Grove Warren, but you'll be even sadder if you miss these awesome deals at the elusive enchantress. Now, and for the next 3 days, we're having buy one, get one 50% off.
Co informs you that this is the forest of Dragonwood, along the southern coast of the Wildlands.
Well, that's the end of the recap for the Salty Seamen. Remember, I'm Billy the Small, and I work at and own the elusive enchantress, supplier of magical items, potions, maps, and the finest assortment of lavender candles. Well, Nomi should be back next week. Till then, ta-ta.